Versatile Mage. Chapter 247. Rest assured. Good, 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 as long as you admit it. You killed 2 intermediate magicians, and they were both students of Pearl Institute. You even summoned such an ugly murdering creature. Mo Fan, you won't be able to escape today. I see that you are most likely a member of the Black Vatican. Luo Song smiled coldly as he pointed at Mo Fan. The Black Vatican. So, Mo Fan is a member of the Black Vatican. No wonder. I saw a creature that was extremely similar to a dark beast within the dark maze, so I wasn't hallucinating at that time. Everyone's gazes landed on Mo Fan, as a Black Vatican had settled on Mo Fan's head in their minds. There were bodies, and there was also a cursed creature. This was undeniable proof. Whoosh! Just when everyone was getting over intense, a slipstream curled from the skies above them. It blew fiercely onto the flags that were located on top of the building. Some people raised their heads and suddenly saw wings like an eagle appear. After looking carefully, they realized it was actually a pale-faced man whose back bore a gorgeous pair of eagle wings. He dove down from the skies as his sturdy figure shocked them all. It's Nighthawk, from the Magic Court. Someone immediately recognized this extremely famous expert from the Magic Court. There were many experts within the Magic Court. Among them was a person with eagle wings whom everyone knew, and that person was precisely Nighthawk. He hovered around the skies of the city with eyes like an eagle. The targets he locked onto had never been able to escape. Cursed beast. Nighthawk of Magic Court's gaze fell onto the body of the cursed beast. However, he quickly realized this cursed beast had been tormented until exhaustion under the incorporeal shadow energy restricting it. Nighthawk of the Magic Court scanned through the masses as he asked, "Which one of you is Mo Fan?" "Sir Nighthawk, you came just in time. That person is Mo Fan. He is a person from the Black Vatican. He has killed 2 students." Luo Song immediately jumped out as he blamed all of this on Mo Fan. Shen Mingxiao and Bai Zhangfeng had also encountered the dark beasts. Thus, they also decided to target Mo Fan. "Shut up." Nighthawk of the Magic Court snorted disdainfully at those people who were pointing. At the same time, he walked over in front of Mo Fan with eyes that were indeed similar to a hawk's. He sized Mo Fan up before saying, "Mo Fan, you single-handedly destroyed the network of disciples and priests of the Black Vatican. Although you are young, your courage is incomparable. That's really good." After saying this, Nighthawk's pale face displayed a smile that could not be hidden. His gloved hands clasped Mo Fan's shoulders heavily. The words of the esteemed Nighthawk of the Magic Court thoroughly shocked everyone around them. Single-handedly destroyed the network of disciples and priests of the Black Vatican. There really were people from the Black Vatican sneaking into the school. And they were all gotten rid of by Mo Fan. Unfortunately, one of the priests escaped, Mo Fan said quietly. "It's fine. If it wasn't for you and Zhu Zhaoting, who has passed away, how would we have been able to completely pull out the network of the Black Vatican in Shanghai? I represent the Magic Court as we thank you for stepping out so bravely." Nighthawk's eyes were filled with praise. There were so many experts and incredibly capable people within the Magic Court, yet none of them had been able to do anything about the Black Vatican. Even now, they hadn't been able to punish the person behind the scenes responsible for the calamity of Bo City. Who would have thought that their operation this time was able to completely pull out the network administered by the Blue Deacon? They didn't know how many members of the Black Vatican were actually concealed within Shanghai. However, being able to uncover such a large number of people would actually eliminate the danger to many targeted by the Black Vatican. "I only wanted to take revenge for Zhu Zhaoting," Mo Fan murmured, clearly unimpressed. "No matter what, you have helped the Magic Court get rid of a great disease. Your strength is quite outstanding, and your bravery exceeds many others. How about this? After you graduate from Pearl Institute, you can come to our Magic Court. We'll let you become an intern for the Magic Court, and when the time comes, we'll turn you into a genuine member." Nighthawk wanted to recruit him. The Black Vatican was stirring up trouble everywhere nowadays, Every area had concealed danger. The judges from the Magic Court were all risking their lives, so the chief of Magic Courts wanted to recruit some new reserves. Nighthawk thought that in this day and age, where people were completely terrified when they heard the name Black Vatican, finding someone like Mo Fan who had the guts to face off against the Black Vatican face to face was extremely rare. In addition, his strength was incredibly outstanding. This kind of person was someone the Magic Court definitely wanted to recruit. The second everyone heard Nighthawk wanted Mo Fan to join the Magic Court, the reaction on all the students' faces could be described with 3 words. What the fuck? What kind of place was the Magic Court? It was a holy place of dreams for all magicians who had cultivated so bitterly. Not only did the Magic Court possess paramount authority that no one could question, the resources that the Magic Court provided for all of their judges would cause any magician who wanted to become the best to go crazy. Ever since their childhood, the idea that their schools had been hammering into the students' minds was, a magician's duty is to protect humanity. And what was the highest ranking organization for protecting humanity? That would be the Magic Court. Thus, when the Nighthawk expressed his wish to have Mo Fan join the Magic Court after he graduated, waves of jealousy, admiration, and hatred swatted down onto Mo Fan. We'll be taking back this cursed beast. As for these 2 people's true identities, we will also properly investigate, the pale Nighthawk told him. All right, Mo Fan nodded. After going through this great battle, Mo Fan was naturally extremely exhausted. Although his wounds had been healed, his mental state was completely worn out. Fortunately, he possessed 4 elements, which were 4 reserves that could store mana. Otherwise, he would have run out of mana ages ago after such a long battle. Not long after, the people from the university arrived. They saw Nighthawk and were shocked. People from the Black Vatican sneaking into a school was an extremely scary matter. Who knew what those heartless people would do to these extremely naive students? When they found out that Zhu Zhaoting and Zhang Lulu had been killed by people from the Black Vatican, Dean Xiao's last few words for the speech of the examination this time turned very gloomy. He knew that the Black Vatican came to deal with Mo Fan. However, he did not know that they had already snuck into the school. Dean Xiao believed that he had failed his duty when he was unable to protect his students. Originally, he wanted to do something for Zhu Zhaoting's family, and then he found out that Zhu Zhaoting no longer had one. Thus, all of the compensation would be given to Zhang Lulu's family. Mo Fan finally returned to his own accommodations. Being extremely exhausted, he laid down on the couch on the balcony. The night was extremely dark. Mo Fan, who had always been optimistic, recalled the scene when he had burned 2 people to ashes, and he started hyperventilating. Their vengeance was done. Although Yu Ang did not get punished, he could no longer return to the Black Vatican or to human civilization, which was no different than being dead. The Black Vatican people overseen by the Blue Deacon would soon be completely eradicated, all because of the name that had been concealed in the abdomen of Zhu Zhaoting. Mo Fan finally understood why so many people were scared of the Black Vatican. It was because, when you battled the Black Vatican, blood would be shed. Monkey, what are you doing? Let me tell you something. Mo Fan laid there as he told Monkey over the phone about the things that had happened during the past few days. Brother Fan, don't blame yourself too much. All of us who have gone through the calamity of Bo City have a firm determination to destroy the Black Vatican. If it was me, I would have done the same thing as Zhu Zhaoting. The blood he shed was worth it. If he knew that you used the name he brought to you to destroy a member of Blue Deacon level within the Black Vatican, he would definitely bring it up with his family in the Yellow Springs. Zhang Xiaohou said sincerely. Mo Fan nodded in agreement. He was indeed not able to save them, but at the very least, he did not fail them. They could finally rest assured. Chapter end. Please guys like, comment, share, and subscribe.